Hello, welcome, and thank you for taking your time to come and talk to us. I'm with Dr. Dietrich. I got that right? Yes, so my name is Natalie. I'm a youth advocate from Kenya with Restless Development. And I'm here today just to get your views, especially on the space of the young people and what you think young people should be, how young people should be involved. So first, what do you see as the global policy trends, challenges, opportunities for country-level implementation of the SDGs? Did you get that?
No, I didn't get it. Once again.
What do you see as the global policy trends, challenges, opportunities for country-level implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals?
Thank you very much for inviting, and with pleasure I came here to this event and for answering the questions. You're asking for the main challenges on country level. I think we have to differentiate a little bit between, let's say, developing countries and the so-called developed world. It's very, very interesting that we have a universal agenda. That means that it's not a developing agenda, a development agenda. It's an agenda for the whole world and also for Germany. And so we have different challenges in Germany. It's going on our consumption and production, which is not sustainable. Germany, in the context of sustainable development, is developing country too. And on the other hand, we have the challenges in the so-called South or developing countries, which are different. In some cases, it's hunger, it's poverty. We have sometimes we are not so happy on what's going on the gender issue. So we have to look on the countries. But apart from the substantial topics, I think there are three principles we should keep in mind. I already mentioned universality. I would like to mention multi-stakeholder. It's not an agenda of the governments. It's an agenda for all actors of society. It's a whole of society approach, and we have to see it's not an environmental agenda. It's not a social agenda. It's not an economic agenda. It has all these dimensions of sustainability. And these three dimensions we have to keep in mind. And so the challenge is to have these principles in mind.
Well, thank you. What do you think? I'm sure you've been at the conference for the past 3 days, and I'm sure there's so many things you'll be taking back home. And so what do you think about the festival so far? And what is the most exciting thing you've seen so far? And what impact do you hope or vision the festival is going to have beyond today?
Well, first, the festival is very, very important. It's the launch of a great campaign, to bring the SDGs to the people, to bring the SDGs to the different actors in all countries. And this is the launch, so it's a very, very important festival, and we are very glad to host it in Bonn. And yes, I want to reiterate the relevance, the importance of all the campaign and the festival. What I'm especially impressed is the colored festival, the colors of the festival. We have everywhere. We have colors. It's very, can I say, colorful? I don't know. But you know that messages you want to bring to the people, they are often connected with emotions. And I think people from this festival, they go home and they bring positive emotions to the countries, and the festival brings emotions, positive feelings to the people, and we need positive messages for the SDGs. We should not concentrate just on the problems and challenges we have concerning climate and migration and other issues, wars. We have many positive issues, and we should transport positive issues, and this festival is very, very well in doing this, and this is what I take home.
In decision making, young people should be involved, should be at the table. So What should you tell young people who are looking to be involved in the SDG processes in Germany or somewhere else? And what role do you think the young people are playing in the implementation of these goals? Because we need to have achieved these goals in the next 13 years. And 13 years is not a short time, it's not a long time, it's actually really short. But young people are very key in that. So what is their role and how can young people be involved?
Well, the role of the young people is crucial. In my opinion, it's their agenda. It's the agenda of the young people. The young people in 13 or 14 years, 15 years, they will be the decision makers, and it's their world. Our Chancellor Merkel many times said we have to transform this world, that it's adapted to our nephews and children, and this is exactly what we are trying to do with the agenda, to transform this world, that we can live in this world, and the youth of today can live in this world in a very positive way in 15 years. So and I have to discuss this also with my kids. My daughter just said a few days ago, "Oh, Daddy, there are your SDGs hanging on the street." And I said, no, my dear, it's not my SDGs. It's your SDGs, because you are young and you will be the one who is living in 15 and 30 years in this world. And you need to be very, very much interested in transforming this world in a world where future generations can live.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us, and I'm really happy that you're thinking of the young people, and young people will be at the core of all the discussions that we're going to have. Thank you so much.
Thank you.